Hello, I'm Alexander and today we'll take a look at Ghost, a full-size open-back headphones from ThieAudio. The sample for today's episode was kindly provided by Linsol. Thank you. As always, I'm not paid to say anything in particular about the product, and all thoughts and opinions in today's episode are my own. Ghost is a new dynamic open-back headphones from ThieAudio. It features a 40mm sapphire dynamic drivers with a diaphragm made out of ceramic metal composite, balanced tuning and detachable ribbon cable. The headphones arrive in a large stylish black box with a sleeve. There is a branding, model name and headphones picture on the front of the sleeve, while the list of technical specifications is on the side of the box. In the box we have ThieAudio Ghost headphones, 1.5 meters long detachable ribbon cable, 3.5mm to 6.3mm adapter, carrying case and the user manual. Impedance of the headphones is 60 ohms, sensitivity is 91 dB. The headphones weigh 270 grams without cable. Now let's talk about design and build. Immediately after unboxing I noticed that Ghost looks like a combination of certain models from Shure and Sennheiser, and I think those familiar with the product lines can easily spot the similarity. The outer part of the headband is made from a steel spring and it's covered with a memory foam which is wrapped in a soft pleather. The padding is okay, but from my experience soft pleather tends to peel off quite fast, so only time will tell how long it will last on this pair. There are also two plastic inserts on both sides of the headband with a branding and channel indication. The clamping force is slightly above average and it provides a good fit and seal. The yokes that attach the headband to the cups are made from metal, which is good. The headband adjusting mechanism works well, but it has no clicks. The ear cups don't swivel horizontally at all, and vertically they swivel about 15 degrees inside, which results in a limited fitting position. There are also small rubberized platforms on both metal yokes that prevent ear cups plastic from hitting the yokes. The ear cups are made from hard plastic. The outer part of the ear cups is covered with a metal grill, hence making this design a full open back. There is also a golden ring bordering the grills on both sides, which in my opinion is unnecessary detail. On the bottom part of each ear cup there's a 3.5mm connector socket. The headphones come with a velour memory foam ear pads and they have an oval shape. The ear pads are 110mm in height and 85mm across. The opening of the ear pad is 65mm in height and 45mm across. The depth of the ear pad is 25mm. The ear pads are soft and comfortable, but the velour quality is in my opinion lacking, and I found them irritating my ears a bit during long listening sessions. The cups host 40mm drivers which are protected with foam filters. Overall the build quality is good, and the only two things that can be improved in my opinion are earpads quality and the headband soft pleather that could be replaced with a more dense one. Now a couple of words about fit and comfort. The headphones weigh just 270 grams without cable and they feel light on the head. In addition, I have large ears and in my case they completely fit inside the ear pads, which is good. The headband clamping force is above average, so out of the box Ghost is a bit clampy, but on the other hand it provides a good fit and seal. Overall I have no complaints regarding the comfort except the ear pads, but I already mentioned that. Also, if you have a very big head, I think clamping force and the fit can be an issue. Ghost comes with one detachable 4-core ribbon cable that is 1.5 meters long. From one end it has a straight 3.5mm TRS connector, and on the other end it has two 3.5mm TRS connectors. Connectors are good quality and have a clear channel indication. The connectors sit in the ear cup socket snugly and they have a well-defined click-upon connection, which I liked a lot. The cable that comes with headphones, while not the best in its class, still does its job fine. It's light, low in microphonics, and it definitely stands out from the design point of view. Now let's talk about the sound. Please note that all sound impressions that I am sharing on this channel are completely subjective, so please take them with a grain of salt. The impedance of Ghost is 60 ohms and the sensitivity is only 91 dB, which makes Ghost quite source demanding. And to drive it you will definitely need a desktop amplifier or a powerful dongle. If I could describe the sound of Ghost in just one word, it would definitely be smooth. The sound here is a combination of balanced tuning, warm bass, organic tonality and slightly recessed treble, which results in a very laid-back and relaxing sound presentation. The bass on this pair is not very linear and it rolls off starting at around 80 Hz. Still, it has a warm character and a gentle punch. While sub-bass rumble is okay for a pair of open backs, the mid-bass is more dominant here and it has more impact and note weight. Complex and fast recordings don't sound muddy, which is good, but at the same time I noticed that some recordings have extra body and warmth in this region. Overall, the bass on Ghost is quite warm, punchy, with a solid body and surprising speed. The mid-range is linear, lush and relaxed. The timbre is great, the whole mid-range is well defined. Vocals and instruments sound warm and full, but they are not forward at all. There is a slight bass bleed into mids, still the mid-range is uncluttered. I also want to point out that upper mids are as relaxed as lower mids, and this particular area may be a deal breaker for people who prefer more upper mids energy and definition. On the other hand, upper mids are never harsh, without any hint of brightness, even with the not so well recorded music. Still, the vocals, both male and female, sound rich and have a good resolution, but they're not as forward as, for example, on Sennheiser's 6 series. Treble on Ghost is slightly recessed. It offers a minimum amount of detail and it's never sharp or intrusive, and personally for myself it lacks sparkle, air and energy. The upper treble is also recessed, making the overall presentation very smooth with a hint of darkness. And I personally think that this treble tuning will be appealing to treble sensitive people. But if you need extensive technical performance and detailed retrieval, you need to look elsewhere. Details retrieval here are average and micro details retrieval is average as well. The soundstage size is average, it's more wide than deep, and open back design definitely helps to keep the sound presentation spacious. The soundstage conveys a good sense of distance, imaging is on point, the placement of instruments is correct. Details and micro details retrieval, as I already mentioned, are average, layering is good, but the instrument separation is average as well, partly due to warm nature of these headphones. Let's summarize. I think that if you even buy this pair blind, which I don't recommend doing, it's a safe deal. It's a pair of well-tuned, quite affordable open-back headphones for relaxed music listening, and Ghost stands out in their price range with their laid-back tuning. Pros: solid build and a good fit, smooth and laid-back sound presentation, lush and relaxed mid-range, good stock carrying case, and great performance per dollar ratio. Cons: velour earpads are not the best quality, tight clamping force out of the box, bass quantity can be a deal breaker for some people, the treble is very relaxed and lacks sparkle, and the headphones are hard to drive and are source dependent. It's obvious that ThieAudio put a lot of their knowledge into making Ghost. As a result, it's a good all-rounder pair of headphones with a laid-back tuning, good build and comfort. While it's not capable of providing a great technical performance, it's a well-rounded and safe pair of headphones that I can recommend to anyone looking to buy their first pair of open backs, especially if you are looking for warm laid-back tonality, relaxed sound presentation, linear mid-range and soft treble. Alright guys, that's all from me for today and I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the bell icon to receive new video updates. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.